Hello, my name is Jody, and I would like to welcome you to this video. This is a pleasant little sleep hypnosis recording to help you relax your mind and body into a state that is happier and more optimistic and ideal for a good night's sleep. Please lie down and close your eyes if you feel comfortable doing so, while I ask you very nicely if you could just breathe for right now. Focusing on your breathing, breathing deeply, slowly, and evenly. And while you do, I am going to guide you through a hypnosis session that can make you feel very pleasantly sleepy. Some people are able to fall asleep right away, while others like to wait a little while before they drift off into dreamland. And if you do listen to the sound of my voice, you can also pay attention to yourself if you feel like it, and feel if you will be able to notice that feeling you do feel just before you go to sleep. And while you are waiting to feel this pleasant, sleepy feeling, you can help yourself clear your mind, body, and spirit by feeling some love for yourself, or pretending you do, and all other living things as well if you would like to include them right now. For the purpose of this session, we can define love as just a feeling. Nothing more complicated than that. Replacing any negative feelings you may have about yourself with the feeling of love as much as you are able to, just for this time. You can always go back to disliking yourself later if you would like to, but for now, it is nice to take a break and just focus on loving yourself for no reason other than it feels better to feel this way. You may like to reintroduce yourself to yourself by saying hello to yourself, then say your name, and then say to yourself, I love you. I'm going to take care of you, and we are going to be okay. I'm already assuming you have made yourself comfortable now in a time and a place where you are unlikely to be interrupted and it is safe to fall asleep. Your eyes may already be closed now, and if not, this would be an excellent time to just relax them and let them become heavy and slide shut to rest peacefully. Eyelids being heavy, happy to be closed, or still waiting until they are more tired and ready to go to sleep. This recording is sleep hypnosis help for depression, so you may expect to fall asleep sometime soon or at some time later in this audio. And anytime you do fall asleep, you can rest easy, assured there will be a part of your mind that will stay awake for you and observe the suggestions you are about to receive, making assessments with the smartest parts of your brain so you may, at your leisure and as it pleases you, accept those suggestions that are most useful to you. And allow your sleeping self to just let go of any and all ideas that are not serving your highest and best interests. As you lie here waiting patiently to fall asleep, or as you are already drifting off to sleep, you can be ready to make the changes you would like to make while the power remains where it belongs and where it always has rested, and this is with you. Resting more deeply now and slowing your breathing, you are preparing yourself to overcome whatever has been holding you back and getting ready to release this That and anything else that is not what you find to be the most pleasurable and enjoyable feelings you would like to feel any time you choose to be who and how you would like to be. This that you are here to change as you drift off to sleep is not personal. It is something you have, but it is by no means a part of you or who you really are. And as you may have already suspected, it is much like a computer virus that has visited itself upon you, and as you separate yourself from this painful condition, you may realize it is not of you or a part of who you are, so you may become unstuck and let it go, fading away into the past, becoming a distant memory that no longer causes you any discomfort. You can imagine, if you feel like it right now, just what that would feel like if this thing was no longer a part of your life. And imagine what it would feel like to be filled with feelings of wonder as your heart is full of love and forgiveness for all. Living a life that is happy and fun and perhaps a little bit more simple and easy. Feeling acceptance for the little things that used to bother you and wishing others well as you are on your way to an even better tomorrow. And if you can bring this feeling to where you are, here and now, or pretend you are able to, and see these loving, happy feelings as forming an aura surrounding your entire body all at once. Feeling this as an energy field surrounding you and radiating into every aspect of your being. And feel your body all at the same time relaxing into this warm, loving energy as you can imagine your body as it is here, right now, glowing with this beautiful warm white light. And this halo of light that is surrounding you grows and glows even more brightly to light up the room you are in. And now imagine it lighting up the building you are in, the grounds you are on, and then your entire neighborhood and all living things in it are being bathed and supported by your loving feelings. And your spirit is growing larger now to take in your country, your continent. And now you are rising up to include the whole world within your sphere of influence. And rest here for a time, sending your home planet your love and best wishes. And imagine you are able to sense or see all kinds of different people all over the world, going to bed, sleeping or napping, yawning and snuggling into comfortable beds, and feeling warm, loved, and content. And you love them all. And you begin to wonder when will be the best time for you to let go of anything that has previously defeated you and allow it to be long gone as you enjoy all of the things you would like to enjoy, happy, relaxed, and free of any and all emotional pain. Bright, energetic, and looking forward to a future more wonderful than you previously dared to imagine. Because it is true, you can get past this time and put your depression behind you forever, and your journey begins or continues from right here and right now. This very well can be your pivot point where you turn directly around and begin focusing in a new way and moving in a new direction that is more pleasing to you. Now is the time to go to work or take a break, or go to work at taking a break, because right now is the best time to just relax and take a break from it all. Rest and allow yourself to listen to the sound of my voice, or let my words be so you can enjoy something else or nothing at all as you rest or sleep. Whether you pay attention or not, it will all work either way. It will all work either way, so it's perfectly okay to choose whatever pleases you most. You may be a person who became sad because you have suffered a loss. And if you have, that's okay. You will find a way to move past this and be happy again, as most people do. But first you may like to take a mental note to take some time to fill your heart with love for yourself and how beautiful you are right now. And use this time some other time to observe just how it feels to have something good and right, something that brings you pleasure and joy, and have this move away from your present moment into your past, where it can still be good regardless of how it turned out later, and feel that joy again anytime you would like to. You are a human being having a human experience, and any human experience that includes anything wonderful may also include loss. And if you do give yourself permission to be human, you may experience all these feelings, feeling safe, warm, loved, and the person who is ultimately in control. Because this is you now. You are the one taking control of who you are and how you feel. Again, you may like to have some time, some other time, to give yourself the gift of strength and courage while you shake up your chemistry in a way that is unusual by doing something unusual to you. Trying something different and new, giving your brain some new feedback, new ideas as you let yourself go to sleep. Let yourself go to sleep now or before the end of this recording, and you let that thought go to drift away. And feel to sense how part of your consciousness, awake or asleep, rests with all other people. And you are somehow connected to every one of them. Through this real or imaginary connection, you continue to send your loving feelings. And through this magic connection, you get a sense that you matter and are more important than you thought you were. And you feel you are able to help each and every one of these people, even if it is just a little bit. Every person is feeling better than they did because you love them, and this is a very pleasant feeling. A feeling you are grateful for, happy to be here and glad to be of service. And you rest here for a time, and as you do, time slows down and slows down and slows down till it nearly stops, allowing you to rest in one perfect moment that stays still just for you, so you can take your time and enjoy your bedtime. And this little world you have called your own reality wants to fall asleep, so you let it go to rest for now and call to mind something you are truly grateful for. A person, a pet, something you own, anything at all really. And as you contemplate this person, place, or thing, you may like to experience a little bit of joy about it. Remembering how you once were can become unusual, and who you are about to be can become happily and usefully whole. You may take some time when you feel safe and ready and direct some of your new strength and power towards your depression, not needing to control anyone or anything else. Focusing it where it belongs, coming from you and anyone you love or care about, and aiming it directly at this thing. Believe you have the power as someone who is strong, focused, and not going to put up with it anymore. Imagining yourself winning once and for all. This is great work and you are capable of great things. So relax now. Relax, breathing deeply and evenly, slowly and softly. Relaxing like someone who is letting it all go for now. Relaxing deeper to sleep with each moment that passes. And as you relax more deeply, letting yourself go for now, I am going to make some suggestions that will become more and more relaxing as each thought or idea drifts by. And as each thought or idea drifts by you, you relax a little bit more, not needing to focus or hold on to anything. Relaxing and letting your higher mind sort this out for you while you rest and relax fully and completely. Passively gathering all that is useful to rest with your sleeping mind. Leaving it there to come to you when the time is right for you to put new habits into action, so you can feel better now and in the future. Tomorrow and in the days to come, you will give your brain and body what it needs to function at its best. You will do things like stop once in a while and chug a glass of water, while knowing a hydrated brain works well for you. And as you take a nice deep breath in to hold as you drink this elixir of life, You know you are also oxygenating your brain, and this extra oxygen is helping you think more clearly with a mind that has more than enough of everything it needs. Because you are going to take better care of yourself, because you are a good person who deserves to be taken care of. And the more good things you do for yourself, the better you will feel. And the better you feel, the better you will do. And as you do better, better things are going to happen to you. And you may notice you have become caught up in an upward spiral and like how this feels. You are now the kind of person who likes to eat healthy food, knowing fruits and vegetables are good for you. Keeping your body clean and moving about feels good to you now. You can reward yourself in advance by feeling the way you will feel when you first realize this is all yours early, bringing that feeling into the here and now to enjoy how that feels, and enjoying how it feels to know you may or may not fall asleep right now, but it doesn't really matter because time is slowing down for you. So you may relax very deeply and enjoy your bedtime. And as you relax and enjoy your bedtime, I would like you to call to mind something about your job, business, or career, now or in the future, you are grateful for. Is anything going well about this? If not, no worries. Here you are able to have anything you would like, so it is perfectly okay to imagine your work situation to be just the way you would like it to be, and be very grateful it is that way for right now, and perhaps in the future as well. If you ever have had a business triumph or would like to see yourself having one in the future, now is a good time to bring this event into your present consciousness and really feel the joy you felt or will feel as you watch this happening unfold for you. And as you are right now, you can be the age you are right now, or you can feel yourself getting younger or older, more vibrant and healthy, very rapidly aging backwards or forwards, whichever you would prefer. Body mending and repairing itself, getting stronger, really feeling more healthy, happy, strong, sound of mind and body, because that is the kind of person you are. You are the kind of person who will treat themselves to a little bit of activity every hour, even when you are doing things that keep you still, because you are on a health kick now, feeling happy and excited with each new healthy choice. Rewarding yourself with good feelings each and every time you do even the tiniest thing to help you feel better and turn this thing around. You know wherever you are, you can always find something good to feel glad about or grateful for. You know there is no such thing as a person who is worth sacrificing your mental health for, so you can let people be who they are and how they are, even somewhere else if necessary, while you keep your own peace of mind and happiness as that which is most precious and dear to you. You will be of the most benefit to others when you are healthy, happy, well, and complete unto yourself. You feel no need to hold on to anger or resentment towards other people for being who they are or not acting the way you would like them to. You can let them off the hook or just let them go altogether. Whatever situation you are in is temporary, because the only thing that is constant in the universe is change. So things will change, and if you take time some other time to think about it, you will find things you can change for the better, because getting better is your business now, and you do take your business very seriously. So even if it is just how you are looking at things, you will find ways to change things for the better. And then you will be happy about that, to reward yourself with good feelings for doing such a good job of making things better than they were. And from time to time you may notice you really are feeling happy feelings, and you might catch yourself smiling a little bit sometimes. And if you do notice you are smiling, even if it is just a little bit, you can smile a little bit on the inside so you know your changes are happening and they are real to you. Yes, it's really true. You are getting better and better, and now that you know what a great thing that is, you can freely and without reservation give yourself permission to be as well as you would like to be. And it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks about that. And I would like you to enjoy how it feels for a moment to be the one who is able to be happily independent of the good opinion of others. In high spirits as you feel your new calm sense of happiness and healthy loving thoughts towards yourself rapidly mending and repairing your mind and body, until you are a perfect example of robust mental health. Feeling much better than you ever have before. And this is the gift you give to yourself in the here and now. Then you do see yourself using your mind's eye many, many years from now, when you are much older than you are now, and you are able to send this healthy, healing energy to your future self, who is looking healthy, happy, well, and like they are having a really good time. And consider yourself as you are right now, as a person who is loved and respected. If you think about it long enough, other people may begin to take it for granted that that is the way that it is. Consider yourself as you are your own person, and you get to choose how you feel about things. You also get to choose how you think after you have interrupted your old thinking patterns. No longer fed with your emotional energy, they can just fade away. And you can practice thinking better thoughts anytime you spot yourself thinking in a way that does not serve you. It can be fun to change that thought or shift your focus to something more pleasant to think about. Shifting your focus to something that feels good to you, like how comfortable your bed is, or how nice it is to have something you have that you like, or how nice it is to get something you like. Even little things count for a lot. A new pair of socks or an occasional candy bar can be counted as a treat. And treating yourself is a good way to help yourself appreciate all of the little good things life has to offer. And remember, your old thoughts aren't you. You are so much more than a thought pattern. So you are free to experiment and enjoy building a new, different, and better you who is the real you you were meant to be. And as you look forward to being the you have always known, deep down inside you know you were really meant to be, you can take a moment before you are on your way to just feel love and compassion for who you are and how you are right now and in this moment. In this moment, you are beautiful, strong, and brave. In this moment, you are resting and doing the right thing. In this moment, you can feel love for yourself because in this one special moment, you are perfect just the way you are. And this feeling can grow and rest within you as you clear your mind of all upsetting or distracting thoughts and focus on your breathing. Or rest your attention on anything you like or nothing at all. Just allowing your mind to drift and wander for a time. And if you are sleeping already, that is truly wonderful, and you are encouraged to allow yourself to drift deeper into a sound and restful sleep. Sleeping deeply and resting well so you will wake up when it is time to wake up, refreshed, energized, and ready to get things done. And if you are almost asleep or just resting, it's okay to let your mind rest upon where you are right now and being gently aware of your surroundings as you rest in the middle of all of this. Being aware of what you are lying on and how it softly supports your weight as you let it go and become just a little bit heavier as your body and mind sink deeper and deeper into the deepest levels of full, complete, and most pleasurable relaxation. So you may think it is nice to have a place to be and a time when you don't have to do anything at all. And as you are practicing resting your awareness upon your entire body all at once, how relaxed it is and how even more relaxed it is becoming, how it feels, what you are resting on, how you can be aware from behind your softly closed eyelids, aware of where you are in relation to other things in your room, other things you would like to imagine being in this room, if everything in this room was just the way you would like it to be. If you would like to do something fun, you can now move this awareness outside of this room and imagine the spirit that is you can be outside of the nearby window, just floating and sensing what it is like just outside of your window. And if you feel brave enough, you can will this imaginary self to fly up high above the trees and the buildings, rising up, rising up higher, a little bit higher till you are above the clouds, and your spirit has become so light it can now float gently down onto the fluffiest cloud, so you can peer over the edge and see all of the goings on beneath you. and all of these things and happenings beneath you seem so small and so insignificant from where you are resting up here above it all. And from up here you can see most clearly that there very rarely is any real danger. And just as you rest here in your imagination, feeling perfectly safe and secure, you see others below you who have upset themselves with their imaginations, picturing things that are unlikely to happen. And you are grateful and glad to be above all of that now, as you rest even more deeply on your own safe and most comfortable cloud. And then you suddenly find yourself in your body again, still feeling warm, loved, comfortable, and oh so sleepy. And yet you sense there is another dimension to yourself or your personality. In this extra dimension of your consciousness, you know beyond any shadow of a doubt, you know you are a really good person. You know you are a really good person. And once you see this, you can't unsee it. So this knowing, this deep down knowing that you are good enough. In fact, you are more than good enough, will stay with you permanently. And any time you doubt this, the knowing will return to remind you you are a very, very good person. You are a very, very good person. And now, as you drift off to sleep, or drift off deeper to sleep, your mind will be preparing itself to dream. And awake or asleep, your mind always knows when you are dreaming, and when you are dreaming, you will be able to remind yourself to have good dreams. And when you are dreaming, you will remind yourself to have good dreams. Nice dreams. About the future you would like to have and will have because from this moment forward, you will keep and bring with you a little extra something that will continue to remind you you are good enough and ready to take that next step, little bits at a time, till all of these little bits add up to huge results. And relax again completely now. Allowing yourself to drift back to your sandy beach. Perhaps let it be late on a warm summer evening. Feel a welcome, gentle breeze come your way from the ocean to cool your skin and ruffle your hair. You are still and at perfect peace with all that is. As you rest on the soft sand, gentle waves shush you, reminding you you are tired, so tired. You lie down on a soft blanket with a pillow right where you are. So tired you cannot stay awake anymore. So you allow yourself to drift off to sleep. And as you allow yourself to sink deeper and deeper into sleep, you also give your sleeping self permission to retrain your responses, reacting with calm and quiet, feeling safe and secure. Going more and more deeply into relaxation. More and more deeply into sleep. Going to sleep knowing everything is about to be so much easier. And so much more fun once you realize you don't have to be perfect. Resting with this, sleeping and going deeper to sleep. deeper to sleep, deeper to sleep, and deeper to sleep. Going more and more deeply into relaxation. And more deeply into sleep. Going to sleep knowing everything is about to be so much easier. And so much more fun once you realize you don't have to be perfect. Resting with this. Sleeping and going deeper to sleep. Deeper to sleep. And deeper to sleep. And as you are relaxing and getting ready to drift off to sleep, you may like to contemplate what it would be like to play and have fun in any situation, picturing what it would be like to be happy, relaxed, and playful, and having a really good time in situations that used to make you feel tense or nervous, but not anymore. Because as you relax here, you have left this all behind you and are able to fully and completely relax, at peace with a calm and quiet mind. If you would rather stay in this peaceful, quiet, happy place now and later on, it is a very good thing to just relax and breathe. Relaxing your stomach muscles, releasing all tension from all your internal organs, just letting it go, knowing all these internal organs can do their job quite well without you clenching or holding on to any tension here. Relaxing and breathing deeply into your belly. Relaxing and letting it move with each soft, slow, relaxed, even breath. Relaxing deeper now, allowing each and every breath to relax you more and more deeply. Relaxed very deeply now. Whatever is happening in your external world, your internal world can remain calm and serene. Go deeper now and relax. Relax and picture a positive outcome. Becoming more and more calm as you focus your attention on what you can do to have things turn out the way you would like them to. Forgiving or at least excusing people who disagree with you quickly because a peaceful and focused mind is more likely to get its own way in the long run. And you are okay slowing down and playing the long game. You are teaching yourself to relax on purpose, learning to spot stress or tension, and using this feeling to relax on purpose as you take any breath you would like to choose and allowing your muscles to relax, releasing all tension as you let the breath go. And as you let your breath go and be still, you relax on purpose, automatically. And as you are quiet and still, you may be able to notice when you might be imagining things that have not happened yet and maybe won't even happen at all. And you would like something better to happen instead, so it's okay to wish for what you would like, to make a clear picture of how you would like things to be like, and improve your chances of a positive outcome by knowing exactly what it is you would like to have, do, be, or how is the best way for a situation to play out for you. As you imagine this and suggest to yourself this good thing or best thing has already happened, and feel the way you would feel if this wonderful thing you have wished for yourself, this best possible outcome, had already happened, and compare this with what it is to imagine anything else and feel as if it were real. If there is a person or group of people who make you feel nervous, you can relax now. It makes sense to relax now because they are not here, and you do not have to see them right now. What can be so much more fun is to imagine them as you would like them to be. And if all of this imagining seems a little bit silly, no worries. You can always remember that your nervous system doesn't really know the difference between what is real and what is imagined as well as it should. So using your imagination is an excellent way to fool your body's fight, flight, or freeze response. Training it to stand down when you aren't in any real physical danger. So as you imagine someone being the way you would like them to be, it's okay to have fun with it and have them be silly if you would like to laugh. And imagine you can read this person's deepest thoughts and feelings to find out they are really in love with you. And knowing the depth of their feelings for you, you can see yourself as calm and loving, speaking kind words with a steady voice, no matter how flustered or frustrated they become. And if you can accept each detail of this dream as you describe it to yourself without trying to think critically about how likely this all is, your imagination will be free to explore these possibilities, real or imagined, to help your psyche and nervous system heal and get back on track. And in this moment, you're able to release your awareness to its fullest possible functioning, and you realize it's all been left behind for now. All the old, useless thoughts and feelings and opinions about yourself that you may have thought protected you once have been taken care of and left behind, like an old coat you don't need to wear anymore, because you are more than warmed enough from the inside by the feelings you feel when you have done something you are proud of. And you are happy with yourself for being so brave, courageous, brave, and able to do the things you would like to do while feeling good about yourself, because all of the thoughts that could have made you feel less than have been replaced with a more realistic assessment of who you are and how unlimited your true potential really is. And now you are free to explore what you would like to have happen and fill your sleepy head with dreams of what will happen as you picture yourself calm, cool, collected, capable, confident, competent, and in control as you so choose. And a half-remembered dream drifts back to you on the fresh night air. A real dream about a time you did something well. Reliving in your nighttime your personal triumphs, all coming back to you now to remind you of who you really are and of whom you were really meant to be. And all of these wonderful things are beginning to make you feel even more tired and even more sleepy. When you think about all of the good things you will be able to have, do, and be for yourself and for everyone you care about, while knowing to look around for proof, believing in yourself is the right thing to do, to free your potential and raise your awareness to the best connections to achieve fullest possible functioning. Bringing more rewards, so you always will continue to improve till that magic time when you notice you have been caught up in the upward spiral where you feel better, so you do better, and when you do better, better things happen to you. And when better things happen to you and you are doing so much better, you can feel really good about yourself, and with good reason, because you are improving. Even right now, as you just rest and do nothing at all, you are improving, and it is all being taken care of for you by your higher mind while you rest and sleep. And while you rest and take some time out to sleep, you can program your mind to be more self-confident and sure of yourself by repeating 2 simple words to yourself. And the 2 simple words you can repeat to yourself from time to time are, I am. You can see the words and say the words to yourself anytime you would like to assert yourself in the realm of those who have a right to exist. And your right to be here is self-evident, proven by the fact you are here, and what anybody else thinks about that is inconsequential and not worthy of your consideration. Inconsequential and not worthy of your concern, given that you do exist and yourself, deep down inside, really knows this is a good thing. And you will feel how good it is every time you say to yourself the two simple words, I am. And see on the internal screen of your mind's eye a capital I, followed by a capital A and M. Whatever you choose to put after this is up to you. But if you ever do take time to think about it, you may realize it is always best to follow the words, I am, with something you would very much like to be. I am confident. I am okay. I am doing good things. I am feeling optimistic about this. I am a nice person. And I am kind. Now remembering for future reference two words, I am, anytime you would like to feel more sure of yourself. Remembering what it's like to be playful and have a really good time. Being playful and having a good time all day long, till at the end of the day you feel extremely tired in a good way. A satisfied tired that comes from a day well lived and a job well done. And how tired would that make you now to feel that wonderful feeling you feel just before you fall asleep? After a day where almost everything went your way and happy things happened to you all day long. Just after you remember that you are loved and everything else has melted away and you are quiet now. Quiet now and moving back to a pleasant time when you rocked back and forth gently on a most comfortable porch swing. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, softly swaying back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, softly swaying to relax you. There is a bright, starlit sky overhead, with a full moon and a dark gray cloud drifting by here and there, outlined by the glowing bright moonlight. How beautiful this silver lining is. It all looks so real and close. You reach up your hand to touch the sky, and when you reach up your hand to touch the sky, you are amazed to see this same glowing silver halo is surrounding your hand and your arm. And you feel the same energy that is in the sky in your body too, and you feel blessed, loved, protected, and blessed by a power that could be coming from inside or outside of yourself. But it doesn't really matter where it comes from right now, as long as you are feeling happy and safe. You can be content that you just are, and you are blessed by whatever powers you would like to be, because this is your world now and your reality. So you can, if you would like to, make it any way you would like it to be. And real or imagined are only words anyway when you are drifting off into pleasant dreams about happy things you like to dream about. In these dreams, you will have just enough of yourself awake or aware to know whatever you are dreaming about is your opportunity to stand up for yourself, to pass the tests you are setting for yourself, so you can practice feeling your personal power grow as you become more self-confident and feel yourself coming into your own and taking your power back from any limits you may have imagined were getting in your way, and be the truly powerful, gifted person you were meant to be. While you are dreaming, you will look for proof you are becoming more powerful and more sure of yourself all of the time. And then, when you are awake, would be the time you will be able to see the magic really happen as you stay alert to the fact that good things are happening to you. So in each and every moment, you notice you are feeling better about yourself. You can reward yourself for doing such a good job of sitting, standing, walking, talking, thinking, and just being like a person who has realized and knows their worth. You know who you are and can sleep now, secure in this knowledge. drifting off, reminded of the beautiful gray clouds drifting away too, feeling as bright as their silver lining, and so happy to go to sleep and dream of things like this. Then you see a shaft of moonlight coming from the center of the moon towards you, and it finds you where you are, and as you are bathed in this quiet, soft light, you feel at perfect peace, and you realize it all doesn't matter that much anyway if it comes from any other time and place. So you let it all go and release any and all tension you had been holding on to. As the tension leaves your body, you feel as if a shell, a casing, or a barrier has dissolved. This beam of moonlight acts upon you as if you are a crystal, or perhaps a diamond if you would like to be so special and precious. And the light is multiplied and shines forth in a multitude of beams from you into the dark night, and these beams light up the leaves on the trees above you, the clouds, then even the stars, as each star shines more brightly wherever your light shines. Now and then a distant sound drifts to you, music being carried to you on gentle waves of air. This music is the most beautiful sound you have ever heard. As it gets just a little bit louder, it fills your heart with feelings of unspeakable joy. And you feel as if there is an immense power drawing you deeper into this experience. You may or may not know what it is. You may see it as real or imagined. Even where it is coming from is immaterial, as you know this power is your own love and it can be trusted. And you rest here with this bright light in the darkness, content with knowing yourself as you really are. Seeing yourself as no better or worse than any other person, just an average person who is, like most people, capable of great things once you have your thoughts organized, knowing not to set the bar too high or too low, taking it one step at a time, while holding on to the core belief that you are a good person. slipping away into good dreams about warm hugs from people you love and warm hugs you give to yourself often. Lots of warm hugs, keeping your body well cared for and loved. Thinking of falling asleep now as you are lying here, thinking about all of the things you can do to take care of yourself and feel better soon. Or already asleep and there isn't anything left to think about or figure out because you are already feeling better than you did before. And as long as you can feel a little bit better than you did before, you are well on your way to your new beginning where things get better and so do you. As your body gently expands with each breath, then let's go to rest again. And as sure as you know you are lying down with your eyes closed, you also know you are loved. You are happy and grateful you are able to love yourself and love others too when it pleases you to do so. There are others who love you as well, probably more than you know most of the time. If feeling all this love in a comfortable place can make you tired now, this is a good thing. All of these things usually would make you feel drowsy and sleepy as they do now. So tired and sleepy, it's good to have some time to rest and sleep. Checking in to rest your attention on your sleepy breath from time to time, or feeling what it feels like to be aware of the feelings you feel when you are sitting or lying in a comfortable position ready to fall asleep. As soon as you wish, you will participate in the best of dreams to demonstrate to yourself how you are a strong person. You are a resilient person. You are the kind of person who can and will adapt, adjust, overcome, and thrive, because this is you now. This is who you are. You are the kind of person who pulls through the difficult times and ends up better off than you were before. Better off than you were because of it or in spite of it, because you have the strength and courage to bounce back. And if something you don't like happens, or if you suffer a loss, you can let that go and feel how the waves get smaller and farther apart over time. Being calm, letting the dust settle till all is peaceful again. You are the eye of the storm. Rest here and know your strength. Know you are strong as you allow yourself to become more and more drowsy and sleepy. All of the working, all of the resting, and all of the other things that you do will lead you to this same place that will cause you to put it all down and sleep for a time. And it can all cause you to be tired, drowsy, sleepy, super relaxed, and ready to enjoy some good dreams about things you like to dream about. Comfortably ready to begin a deep, still, quiet sleep, or an interesting adventure in dreamland, feeling love in your heart enough to keep you safe and warm through all of this and whatever is to come. Feeling this wonderful feeling in your heart area as the rest of your body rests and is still for now. It's just this one moment, really. This moment you are in right now, and in this moment you are in right now, all you need to do is rest. Whatever happened is over now, and there are so many good things to come. And you are tired and ready to rest now, as your body expands and releases with each slow, even breath. Placing your imaginary heart in strong, clasped hands, holding it gently and carefully, seeing this image behind your closed eyes. I'm going to count down, this time from 10 to 1. Each and every time I say a number, you will go deeper. Go deeper into hypnosis, deeper into relaxation, and deeper into sleep. So here we go deeper now. 10, drifting off. 9, drifting away. 8, just allowing yourself to wander for now. 7, knowing this is temporary as you float away. 6, falling asleep. 5, falling asleep. 4, falling asleep. 3, falling more deeply asleep. 2, going even more deeply asleep still. 1, going to sleep knowing this is helping you. This is helping you very much, helping you to feel better as you are feeling better. Feeling better now, feeling better while you sleep, feeling so much better after you wake up, when it is time to wake up. And from now on, till it is time to wake up, you will rest easy and sleep well, feeling better all of the time. Ready to take those next steps, ready to do something about it, knowing the best thing you can do about it right now is relax, rest, sleep, and allow yourself to heal so you will feel very much better very soon. All aggressive energies are standing down and resting for this time. If you do focus on your heart area, filling this place with your loving feelings, I am going to count to 5, and as I do, you will begin to notice your heart becoming lighter and more joyful as I count to 5, beginning with 1, feeling better, 2, able to spot your breaks, 3, much, much more better now, 4, perhaps you are sleeping now, and if not, that's okay. 5, loving energy in your heart, ready to stay awake all night long, working to heal you so you can rest and sleep, knowing all you really need to do now is relax, let it all go, rest, allowing yourself to go ever deeper, because the deeper you go into this feeling, the better you feel. And drift off into a deep, deep sleep where you have already given yourself permission to heal and be well again. As you sleep and dream, you will talk to and have conversations with kind spirits, your highest state of consciousness, or the souls of those you love very much. These dreams or imaginings will let you know you are loved, getting stronger, getting better, and you are going to be okay. You can be sleeping with the loving kindness of the angels if you like that kind of thing, because this is your dream. And in this dream that is yours and only for you, you may feel any way you would like to feel and be any way you would like to be. Perhaps you can imagine your heart is healing and feeling much better right now and in this special moment when you do realize how strong and resilient you really are. Together we can ride out the storms, knowing you are in a sturdy craft that will brave the waves, hold you up and support you till you allow yourself to drift into the eye of the storm, drawn there by your own happy heart and positive energy field. And here you may rest forever, enjoying fair weather and being stable, no matter what is going on out there, somewhere else, happening away from you, for you to observe at your leisure, feeling looser, limper, letting go more and more, until the time I say sleep, again and again. Each time I say sleep, you come closer to sleep, or drift off deeper to sleep, knowing sleep really is the best thing for you now. Most of you will not be able to hear what I am saying, but some of you will. And you are one of those who will sleep hearing only the words that are meant for you. Because while you are sleeping, there will always be a part of your mind that stays awake and aware for you so you can relax and be as lazy as you would like to be, while this brilliant genius higher mind of yours does all of the work for you, selecting whatever are the best words for you to hear and process, always going in the right direction for your greatest good. For your greatest good to recover, heal, and be well again. Recover, heal, and be well again as you join forces with 1,000,000 other souls who have overcome to survive and thrive. Kindly and joyfully paying forward to those brave souls who carry on looking forward to a better tomorrow, suggesting to yourself to take all of the thoughts that are lingering in your mind that no longer serve your highest and best purpose, and seeing all of these thoughts swirling around till they come together before you, so they may be encased in a magic bubble or a crystal ball to float away, float up, far up and away, where they may come to rest someday on the bottom of the deepest ocean, so they may gradually be covered in mud, buried in stone, going deeper and deeper till they are melted, then disintegrated at the core of the earth, never to be called to mind again. It is good to be able to take your fondest wishes and dreams out to play now, in an environment where they are free to develop and grow. If you do see images of all that is good and right about you, and you do see images of all that you would love to have happen, you can bring this all up close to you, because it all will be happening very soon. So soon you can touch it now, or touch anything you like about it now, to really feel the way things do feel when you have moved just a little bit forward towards a better tomorrow. As soon as you do, you may like to imagine or dream about what it is like to smile and laugh. Smile and laugh often till you do feel really good on the inside and outside as well. And see yourself putting all of these wonderful things in a box in your heart and your head, so they can remain trapped there, never to escape again. And all of your best dreams, imaginings, and memories rest in these boxes, waiting patiently for any time you feel like feeling good and having a happy time with yourself. See and feel this container as clean and clear. Something you can touch with your hands, manipulate, fondle, play with, and care for. something you can open up easily anytime you would like to feel better. Anytime you would like to feel better, you will close your eyes for a long time or only for an instant, and instantly feel your spirits begin to improve. Feel your mood pick up anytime you close your eyes. Anytime your eyes are closed, you will feel better. And now your eyes are closed and you already know it is time to sleep. So knowing it is time to sleep, you can feel very grateful you do have this time to rest and sleep. Ready to rest and sleep. Ready to rest and sleep well where you are right now. You are in a comfortable place, and this is a good thing because it is always good to notice when you are able to rest easy in a comfortable place. Bedtime is the best time to rest, relax, let it all go and let it all settle perfectly into place. So tomorrow when you wake up, you will have the answers to all of your thoughts and questions, because the answers to all of your thoughts and questions are settling into just the right place, and you will see them more clearly or notice more acutely as it all becomes so simple, easy and obvious to you, lying here just for you, placed in perfect order as it all should be. Perhaps sometime very soon or right now, that perfect thought or answer, that one piece of the puzzle that has been right there all along, will present itself to you and for you, so you may have an epiphany or an aha moment where just the right answer for you and your situation makes itself clear and easy to understand in one special moment. In one special moment that is both here and not here all at the same time. You will know your right answer that will set you free. When that moment occurs and you feel like you have stepped into another dimension or a higher reality, and this new higher reality can become self-evident if you listen to my voice as I begin another count from 1 to 5, and as I do count from 1 to 5, you are ready to try something new as you become more aware, as you fall more deeply asleep. 1. Anything that doesn't serve you can be let go. 2. Tomorrow you will be filled with a new energy as now you go deeper to sleep to get the best rest. 3. Now you will fall asleep and sink down more and more deeply into the most pleasant slumber. 4. Loving energy growing, filling you with a sense of certainty you are going to be okay, just fine, and have the best sleep you have had in a really long time. And 5. Deeply asleep and feeling yourself as a magic encasement filling ever more with wisdom, knowing, and a sense of certainty. You are one very special miracle. One very special miracle. Resting and sleeping with all that is good as I begin the final countdown. And as I begin to count backwards, you will feel yourself become unstuck and ready to let go completely, drifting down ever deeper into the most comfortable, restful, and refreshing sleep. 21. Going more deeply. 20. Deeper to sleep. 19. Completely relaxed. 18. Drifting and floating away. 17. Resting deeply. 16. So sleepy now. 15. Going deeper. 14. Doing a very good job of resting. 13. Going to sleep. 12. Going to sleep. 11. Going to sleep. 10. Going more deeply to sleep. 9. Going more deeply to sleep. 8. Going even more deeply asleep still. 7. wondering how deeply you can go. 6. How deeply you can go. 5. How deeply you can go when you go deeper to sleep. 4. Deeper to sleep. 3. Deeper to sleep. 2. Deeper to sleep. 1. Deeper to sleep and even more deeply asleep still. And 0. Deeply asleep. Deeply asleep. Getting sleepier and sleepier as you drift down deeper and deeper into sleep. Sleep now. Sleep now. Sleep now. Rest easy and sleep well as you drift away. Deeper and deeper into sleep. You will know your right answer that will set you free. When that moment occurs and you feel like you have stepped into another dimension or a higher reality, and this new higher reality can become self-evident if you listen to my voice, you are ready to try something new as you become more aware, as you fall more deeply asleep. Anything that doesn't serve you can be let go. Tomorrow you will be filled with a new energy as now you go deeper to sleep to get the best rest. Now you will fall asleep and sink down more and more deeply into the most pleasant slumber. Loving energy growing, filling you with a sense of certainty you are going to be okay, just fine, and have the best sleep you have had in a really long time. Deeply asleep and feeling yourself as a magic encasement filling ever more with wisdom, knowing, and a sense of certainty, you are one very special miracle. One very special miracle. Resting and sleeping with all that is good, you will feel yourself become unstuck and ready to let go completely, drifting down ever deeper into the most comfortable, restful, and refreshing sleep, going more deeply, deeper to sleep. Completely relaxed. Drifting and floating away. Resting deeply. So sleepy now. Going deeper. Doing a very good job of resting. Going to sleep. Going to sleep. Going to sleep. Going more deeply to sleep. Going more deeply to sleep. Going even more deeply asleep still. Wondering how deeply you can go. How deeply you can go. Wondering how deeply you can go when you go deeper to sleep. Deeper to sleep. Deeper to sleep. Deeper to sleep. Deeper to sleep and even more deeply asleep still. Deeply asleep. Deeply asleep. Getting sleepier and sleepier as you drift down deeper and deeper into sleep. Sleep now. Sleep now. Rest easy and sleep well as you drift away, deeper and deeper into sleep.